After discussing the possibilities of Twilight Sparkle, Discord, and even Spike making an appearance in My Little Pony Generation 5, there still remained the question of the Royal Sisters. Because as far as we've seen in the Friendship is Magic series, they don't seem to age. Even looking at them for more than 1,000 years ago, they still look the same as they did in the end of the series. So just like with Discord, while it's still debatable on whether or not they are immortal, it is clear that they'll likely be around for a very long time yet. So does that mean they might still be around during the time of G5? Well, obviously we'd need to ask the same question we did with Twilight Sparkle. If the world of Equestria has lost its magic, friendship and harmony being replaced by paranoia and mistrust with ponies now living separated by species, surely if Celestia and Luna were still around, they'd do all in their power to help mend the conflicts between the pony tribes, right? Well, again, much like with what I discussed in the Twilight Sparkle video, there may be some elements which might help explain why the Royal Sisters might not have stepped in. Because before Celestia and Luna attended Twilight's coronation, they were touring Equestria as a first step towards their retirement. And it certainly wouldn't be a stretch to think that they'd want to continue that journey once Twilight had taken over in their stead. But consider for a moment the world of Equestria as we know it. In the early seasons, the map looks something like this. But with each subsequent season, and especially with the 2017 My Little Pony movie, there was much more to explore. Imagine that after so many years, the Royal Sisters decided that since Equestria was in such good hands with Twilight, that they could even journey across the seas, going to continents not yet seen on any maps. Fast forward to the time of Generation 5. And both Celestia and Luna might be so far removed from Equestria that they might not have even heard of all the turmoil that was going on. The only way I can think of that messages might reach the Royal Sisters is through Spike's fire breath. And even there, one could come up with many different explanations as to why such messages couldn't reach Celestia anymore. After all, we do know from the upcoming movie synopsis that Equestria has lost its magic. But there is one more potential element I'd like to discuss here. What if during Sunny Star Scout's journey across Equestria, trying to reunite the pony tribes through friendship and harmony, she discovers that there are some ancient magics which must be rediscovered in order to complete her mission? Perhaps even something to do with the elements of harmony. And if, say, Sunny could not find a way to contact Twilight Sparkle for whatever reason, I could easily see how the follow-up television series would have stories of the main five journeying beyond the borders of what we see on this map in order to find the lost Royal Sisters. After all, MLP G5 is meant to expand upon the world of Equestria. Lots of possibilities here, I'd say. But then, what do each of you think? Would it make sense for both Celestia and Luna to make a return someday within the Generation 5 series? And if so, how would you go about explaining their absence after all this time? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because as always, I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.